look, you got to consider everything. I don't think this is a fatigue issue. I think it's a, just a little out of sorts issue and having a harder time correcting on the fly. Like I thought came out tonight for the most part, first few innings and was strong, was filling it up. And then just, he's having a hard time self-correcting when he gets a little out of whack. And then mechanics seem to go a little bit. I thought overall the profiles were better tonight. But still work to do.
That was something that he did very well early in the season. Oftentimes he didn't have to because he was so dominant when he went out there from the start. Why do you think he's struggling with that particular aspect of self-correcting throughout the game?
It's a tough game. It's a tough game. And he's a very young man at this. And again, this is all valuable experience. You want to get it turned around quicker. And every time you go out there, but it's a work in progress, and we got to keep working alongside him to help him get better and better. Where he's really kind of on top, driving that fastball in there, and then everything works off of there. I thought his changeup profile, especially early in the game, was a lot better. But we got to get that consistency now.
Andy,
you're talking before the game about his release point. Is that a little bit of what you're talking about now, the self-correcting and?
Yeah, I think it's, look, I'm not an expert on the pitching mechanic part of it, but it seems like he just gets a little bit out of whack. Mechanically, obviously he's a tall guy, long limbs, so you got to be synced up out there. And, and tonight there was a lot of good in there but then when it kind of got off it was a hard time, getting it sorted back in. And I think that's a little bit delivery and release related.
Just out of curiosity, is that the stuff you can see with your own eyes, or do you go to the video and to the data for that?
No, I'm watching, and I'll check with Matt on the profiles, like are we in line and things like that. But for the most part, I'm watching with my eye.
Bob and whoever else.
Aaron, just your initial reaction watching Gil tonight, do you think he would benefit physically or emotionally by giving an extra day or two before his next start?
He's had an extra day, really these last 3 turns. So we'll see. We'll consider everything.
Brendan, Dan.
Obviously, Luis is very talented. Great start to the season. But the issues he's dealing with now, the command, the difficulty getting his delivery in line, were these issues were things that were issues prior to this season in his development?
Oh, I think so. And even to a much smaller degree, even as he was rolling through the, first part of the season where he was racking up really good outings. Within those outings, there were some times where he was challenged throwing strikes. He would get out of sync there a little bit, but he was just so overwhelming in the strike zone that, he was getting away with it in some of those outings where he struggled. And
do you think teams are adjusting to him in any way? Maybe hunting the fastball or?
Yeah, that's the game. This is the highest league in the land, and absolutely teams plan and adjust and prepare for you, and so yeah.
Dan.
Outside of Judge, you've got a few guys who are slumping. How do you find more consistency from the rest of the lineup?
Prepare, work. These are our guys, for the most part. We've been a really successful offense, and, a few guys are going through it right now, which is part of the season. We got to get some guys on track. A couple of guys I feel like are starting to swing the bats well and putting together some good at-bats, and we got to keep building on that.
What are you seeing from Volpe the last week or so?
Yeah, it's kind of a rough week a little bit. They're attacking him in the strike zone, and he starts the night with a line out to first, where he put a good swing on it, and then, probably missing some pitches early in counts where he's getting a good pitch to hit. I feel like he's fouled a lot of pitches off, and then, probably expanding a little more than he has at times this year. So just a week where he's going through it, and confident he'll turn it around too.
Laura to the left.
Judge is now leading all the Triple Crown categories. What has impressed you the most just about first how he approached the slower start to his season and what he's doing right now?
Well, he approached the slower start like he does everything. Like he's just so confident and just so unaffected by his greatness and moments when he knows he's going to struggle in a week or whatever. You know, he's the same all the time and knows that it's all part of it. He just kind of sticks his nose down and gets to work and knows what he has to do to prepare every day. I think that's where he's gotten really good, is knowing how to prepare and be ready for the game. And that looks a little bit different on different days. You know, sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. And there's a lot of confidence that he has in his routine to get ready. But what he's doing it's, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna get into the thesaurus because I've used all the other adjectives up that, you know, I can hold.
Dan, back to Dan Luck on the right.
I know you said before the game you thought Soto was good. Did he have any more tests on Monday?
No.
No. So he's
Yeah.
totally healthy?
Yeah.
Okay.